You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, General Hospital fans, I've got your 2-week spoilers for August 11th to the 22nd. Looks like Josslyn and Britt are both in danger. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. If you're not following us, please reach down, click that subscribe button. Let's dive right in. On Monday, August 11th, we have Laura telling Liesl Obrecht if she wants to be part of Rocco's life, well, Liesl needs to earn it. We're going to have the conversation resume where we left it on Friday, with Dante threatening to hunt down an old warrant on Liesl and toss her in jail if she doesn't shut up and leave town. And she told Dante that Rocco will not like his dad throwing his grandma in a cell. However, Lulu's mad because Obrecht is not really his grandma, but we know Rocco has a different mindset because he's been calling Britt his other mother. Obrecht tells them that even though they disagree on Rocco, that doesn't mean she's in the wrong and they're in the right automatically just because they're his parents. Brennan is ready to confess something to Carly that he says she won't like, but I legit doubt that Jack is going to come clean about Josslyn. Maybe he's going to trash talk Anna because he's worried she's going to approach Carly with some stuff about him recruiting her daughter. Alexis considers legal action, probably against Drew. It feels like Alexis is looking for a way to keep Scout in Port Charles and thinks her granddaughter is better off with her than with her congressman daddy Drew in DC. Alexis talks to Molly and asks if she is in favor of Drew going to DC and taking Scout or not. Tracy is quite disappointed in Cody on Monday, likely about selling himself off to seduce Ava for money. And Tracy tells Cody that he is better than that. I know he doesn't think he is, but she does, and hopefully that'll make a dent. Josslyn and Vaughn are faking as newlyweds, and they check into the posh resort in Croatia. Britt is just a few feet away from them, bickering with Pascal. I doubt they'll see each other on the first day, though. But I cannot wait for Joss and Britt to see each other, especially since within these 2 weeks, both of them are going to be in danger. Anna warns Jason about what's going on in Croatia. Can't be a coincidence that Britt is there too, while Joss is headed that way. Jason wants to know what Anna knows, how she knows it, and I'm guessing she's going to tell him that Joss is now a WSB agent, since Anna already told Dante that very same thing. She's clearly not keeping secrets for Jack Brennan. And Britt faces a threat. This is just the first of many coming up. Looks like it's from Pascal, a message from their boss, but clearly both men are losing patience with Britt being a brat. Ava tells Nina that she can handle Cody as they talk about her complicated love life and that recent kiss. On Tuesday, August 12th, Emma's not going to give up. No doubt this is about getting into Dalton's lab and busting him for animal testing. Anna thwarted her plan last week by alerting the authorities to some trouble and getting that lecture shut down, but I don't know if Anna can keep running interference like that. Carly calls out Marco, and I do wonder if Carly is angry and blaming Marco for Lucas lashing out when, as far as she's concerned, Sidwell and Sonny, are no different, except, of course, Carly thinks Sidwell is worse. Jason goes to see Alexis. Could be about the Drew and Scout thing, but it also could be about the legalities of Britt being alive. And Willow bumps into Drew on Tuesday, and this might be a heated encounter. I'm sure he'll make it as nice as he can. Chase is ordered to make an arrest. Is it Stella for insurance fraud? Liesl for an old warrant? Maybe Willow for messing with Daisy? Wednesday, August 13th has Drew making a shock announcement. Maybe it's that he's taking off to DC with Scout. Maybe he's going to tell Willow that he's leaving town just to gauge her reaction. Gio gets some reassurance from Rocco. Could be about Dante. I do think Rocco may low-key urge Gio to give Dante a chance. And Willow fills Elizabeth in, and it may be on the run-in with Drew and his big announcement. Anna wants some answers from Brennan, and it's likely about Joss. and or Dalton. Maybe she even tells him about Britt being seen there, although I don't know if Anna wants to give Brennan extra info and ammo. And somebody reprimands Britt on Wednesday. It may be Pascal on behalf of the mystery boss, but I know we all want to know who she's really working for. Thursday, August 14th, Stella wants Kai to fight for a reunion with Trina. She thinks they're good for each other. Molly tries to talk some sense into Drew, and she may be asking him to let Scout stay in Port Charles. Chase has a talk with Willow. I wonder if he's going to talk to her about his confrontation with Michael. And Dante and BLQ put their heads together, maybe about how to break through to Gio. And their son gets encouraging words from Michael, and hopefully he's talking up Dante and BLQ. On Friday, August 15th, we have got Joss extremely frustrated, maybe by Vaughn, maybe by the assignment. And again, danger's coming her way. This week, we also have D.A. Turner getting together with Sonny, and things look civil, which is disturbing. Felicia has advice for Isaiah, and it may be about him seeing Jordan with Curtis. Speaking of, something upsets Curtis, and I wonder if he finds out Stella is being investigated. Jason sets out on his mission. Looks like he's hitting the airplane headed to Croatia to locate Britt, maybe to save Joss from whatever danger's coming her way. Jason's all done up in a snazzy light blue suit by Friday, having a tense interaction with Pascal at the resort in Croatia. And Drew is messing with Michael's head. The week of August 18th through the 22nd, looks like Jason successfully locates Britt. Now, we know he meets Pascal the week before, and I think it won't be long until Jason finds Britt, but then there's the question of, does he observe from a distance, or is he face-to-face with her right away? I cannot wait to see Britt's reaction to seeing Stone Cold, who, last she heard, was dead. Stella may be in trouble, and Curtis, of course, will be horrified, and it will be pretty easy for Curtis to figure out that Drew has done this thing, because everybody else is grateful to Stella, and, you know, maybe she has crossed some lines because she was shushing Marty and didn't want anybody to know how she had helped him. Sidwell may be ready to unleash the judge bribery info. Remember, he's ready to frame Sonny for bribing the custody judge for Michael. He told Marco he's waiting till the timing is right, and it may be right very soon. Drew is busy plotting. Of course, he's having Stella investigated, but Drew is also plotting against Michael and Curtis and Portia, and he's not going to stop until he punishes the people who cost him Willow, and hopefully gets Willow her kids back. Sonny and Turner get closer. They are getting friendlier, but I wonder if each of them is running a con on the other, or if it's a legitimate spark. And Willow is determined. She's not going to stop trying to get her kids back, and if she's got to fight dirty to make it happen, of course she will.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.